What is up, everybody? Back with episode 4 on Second Chance. We are working on a 1982 Toyota pickup long bed, bag and body drop. We are doing the sheet metal rear floor and the front engine tubs. So if you haven't seen the work up until now, we got a playlist you can go check out. We're this is gonna be 4 episodes deep now, so get caught up before you see what's going on with this episode. But on this episode, we are wrapping up the front engine bay. We are getting the front bolt-in tubs all figured out and finished up. And then once we get all that, we're gonna do a couple little filler panels on the firewall, get everything in seam sealer. We use some 3M 2-part panel bond. I really like it because it hardens super hard and even helps bond everything together. And then after that, we're going to tape everything up and get all the bare metal sprayed with some Eastwood black epoxy primer. Just until the owner is ready to take the truck to paint, this will just keep all the bare metal sealed up until then. So, further ado, let's get into the video. Pieces I'm working on. We're still trying to get these inner fenders bolted in, and so this is going to be the arch to the fender. Anyhow, before we get this in and trim it to where it needs to be and everything, we're getting some of these really nice craters in. This is a product up here by Hammer Fab. Where we at here? This is by Hammer Fab. I also have their recessed dimples for recessing rib nuts. This is their crater maker kit. It comes in a nice little case. I'm currently using that side. There's 4 sizes that makes a crater. They supply some bolts. I've kind of realized that the bolts don't work the best, and I've actually just made little studs, and I just press the holes in the press and gets a really nice press. I was trying some grade 8 4x20 and they were just shearing off when I tried to ratchet it together. There it is. So it makes a nice little crater. Use some depth view. Adds a little more dimension. And then when you use, I'm going to use 4x20 bolts, stainless button heads. So it kind of flows with it. If I get this right, there we go. Like that. I think that looks really nice. And you could even probably run a little tiny washer if you wanted to, or more of a flanged button head. But definitely, looks a lot nicer than just the standard hole. It's all in the detail work. Yo, we're listening to Logic's new album, No Pressure. Fucking good so far, boy. Obviously I can't play it, I'll get copyrighted. Check it out.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.
All right, guys, that's gonna wrap up episode 4 on Second Chance. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making the video. Apologize for the long uploads. I just want to make sure I get enough footage before releasing a video. I hate watching videos that are just like, bloop, I did this today, bloop, I did this today. I like sitting down and watching a little bit of an episode, so pardon me on that. You know, I got other stuff going on besides this truck. We're not going to be doing YouTube shout-outs today. I'm going to postpone those for a little bit. I kind of want to build those up a little more, and then we'll do them again at a later build video if it's going to be episode 5 or 6 of this truck, or maybe a future project, or you know, whatever we're building after this. Hope you enjoyed this episode. In the next episode, we are going back to the rear, and we're going to keep going on the rear. The rear is actually pretty close to being finished up. We're working on a couple more little changes to the hatch, and then after that we're going to be pretty much buttoning up and getting everything welded. It's going to be a little bit time consuming, but we're going to start getting everything welded, seam sealed, primed, and then do a couple little tidy up bits on the frame to make that look nicer. And this project will be pretty much set to go and get back to its owner, and for, you know, for paint and whatever else it has ahead of it. Rate, comment, subscribe, all that fun shit, and we'll see you in the next one. Keep on trucking. Peace. Oh, peace. Does it ever feel so good to say peace? We need peace in the world, guys. Treat each other nicely.